I suppose we're lucky here that it's not, it's quite a big area you're working in, and we don't have a huge number of staff. We've reduced a bit from horse numbers went down. So from a contact point of view, we don't have a huge issue. Probably there is a problem with using the same equipment. So on that front, we've made sure everyone has had their own tack, their own head collars, their own kind of wheelbarrows and forks for mucking out. And the only other thing we have is touching the same surfaces. So there are like horses going on the walk, or we're all using the same door handles. So we have disinfectants in places like those. I suppose it's been an awful lot quieter. For a short while, I suppose it was enjoyable to have a slightly easier time, but I suppose like everybody, once a couple of weeks passed, you start getting a little bit bored and anxious to get going again. We've mostly concentrated on the summer. I suppose the summer horses are, even over jumps, are a bit easier to get your hands on. The winter horses can be quite expensive, so we focused a bit more on the summer, and we were just had horses ready to go when the lockdown commenced and racing stopped. So that was a pity, but they're all in and ready to kick on, so hopefully when things resume we'll have a few horses ready to fire. I thought racing did a brilliant job to stay going as long as it did. Procedures were brilliantly implemented, and I'm sure they'll probably be even honed a little bit more when we go back. They look fairly strict, which is obviously necessary and a good thing, and I'm sure they'll be well implemented. And there looks to be, the programmes isn't out yet, but the fixture list is, and it looks like we're going to have jam-packed action from the word go. We've a couple who ran well last year. Zoffley won, I think, 3 for us last year, so he's ready to go. He's open to anything really. He won 3 over hurdles, but he ran well on the flat, so he could mix it, and he's been schooling well over fences, so there should be a huge number of options for him, and he'll go on good ground. We've another horse, Very Excellent, who was second in a couple of maiden hurdles, and we thought we gave him a break, thinking that he'd go better on better ground for the summer, so he's ready to fire. And we have a few nice young horses as well. I suppose there's a No Nay Never 2-year-old that looks like he's showing a little bit, and we have a Shantou 4-year-old as well who might go for a bumper. So a mix of experienced horses and younger ones coming through. But we don't have a huge number, but there's a few there that should be competitive. Fair play to Jennifer Pugh and everyone from the medical side and HRI for getting the government on side to give us the go-ahead, and I'm sure it'll be strictly implemented and very well implemented.